is Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid, and this is Bass Hang. I think this is the 49th one on here. Um, yeah, so just kind of gear talking, and there are a few things that could be possibly happening very soon as far in the way of new gear. I already dropped a video where I am showing my Harkey HD 112. Nice little cab, man. Nice little cab. I have to next time I go to my church. I forgot this morning. But next time I go to what's up?
Dad, did you say that when you get done with one,
Yeah, you can have
I can have the drink?
it. Gots to love the kids, baby. Uh, yeah. So there is more stuff in the way of new gear. Uh, kind of working with a few companies to see if I can get some different stuff put on the channel and stuff like that. So, um, yeah, I'm not gonna speak too much on it right now because it's not for sure, but definitely am working with like three different companies to put something on there. Lower luthiers that are like smaller operations and stuff. So mostly the stuff that I've had on here is kind of like I just started doing Fender. I have my bass. Just did Jackson, Charvel. There, Charvel's a little bit smaller. Sire, but working with smaller specific groups and stuff like that, trying to make the best out of every situation I can. So that's going to be coming. And talked about the cab, showed that whole setup. I think that video dropped on Monday. Um, got this bad boy in. This is going to be modded and stuff like that very, very soon. And yeah, we might be welcoming in a few other HBs to the family pretty soon, but we'll see how that goes. So let me go back to the very beginning. Thank y'all for watching. This is another bass hang. And if you would, customary is the thing that I do here. Let me know where you actually watching this bad boy from. So I like to know how many, like where my reach is and stuff like that. I think it's dope. So let me know where you're actually watching this from. Slide this on over here. My man Nick. What's going on, Nick? What's happening, bro? Chilling, man. Chilling. All right, Stephen Brown. Appreciate you dropping in. Cousin, as it were. And also thank you for watching on Facebook. I have a Facebook page, just an artist page. They get the same stuff pretty much that YouTube does, but I'm not a Facebook affiliate. So, Steven, if you can find me on YouTube and watch it there, then that'll help me out with analytics and stuff because Facebook don't care about me, at least not yet. Kelvin Reeves, what's happening? Hope you're still enjoying the bass. This is the winner or the latest winner of the contest and stuff. Proper. Appreciate you dropping in, saying what's up. All right. Bakersville, California. Dope. New York. Evan Ryan. Appreciate you dropping in. Watching it from Norfolk, Virginia. Dope. Long Island, New York. Dope. And these are new names. I appreciate y'all dropping in. I don't think I've ever said what's up to John Grooven and Evan Ryan. I can't remember. Alabama. I remember you now. From a previous base. Hey, I remember you now. Okay. Scranton, Pennsylvania. Dope. What's up out of Texas? Hey. Appreciate that. Chicana Azteca. Dope name. New Jersey. Okay. Cool. But yeah, let's see. Any questions that y'all have as far as gear goes? And I'll kind of run down my answer and stuff like that. I do like conversations, and I do like to know what rigs you're running, not just bass, but actual cab combinations. I have a few different setups. Uh, they all do different things. Sometimes I prioritize mobility rather than sheer power. I could take this whole tower of power to every gig, but it may be overkill for a Starbucks or something. So I just have the top cab, which is 500 watts, and that can handle pretty much every situation you put it in. The bottom is just a 1015 cab by itself, which if you just have a 500-watt head, that'll do it. That'll do it for you. And with that head, I used to run a tone hammer, and I ran the Elf, the Trace Elliott Elf, and that's currently perched atop the heart key right here and stuff. So, and then for my, what's up, man?
Wait, so what do I do when I like finish?
You can chill. You done eating? You good?
There's still a quesadilla, but I'm done for the day.
Okay, leave it there. I get it. Yes, I have children, which is why I'm coming in here late at like seven. What was it? 7 minutes now. 7:20 or 7:15 or so. Everybody's hungry. Everybody got to eat right now. So I got to hit up. Let's see. But I did ask what rigs y'all running. Not necessarily basses, but what actual cabs and combos and stuff what y'all doing. Let's see. All right, here we are. So, Bully, your videos are great. Appreciate that. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you so much. And thank you for joining me. You've seen the notification, so you obviously subscribed. So I appreciate it. Thank you. Uh, Andrew Pounds out of Atlanta. Dope. This dude. I'm not a fan, but I respect Alabama. Let's see. Hey man, if I'm trying to save space on my pedal board, should I still go with a power supply or can I stick to putting batteries in my pedals? I would go with a power supply because batteries are going to get hella expensive over time. Um, yeah, but your signal chain and your like you want to make it as functioning as you possibly can. So I would definitely don't skimp out on the actual pedal board. You probably already have it, but hiding the wires and stuff like that. If there's if it's a slanted pedal board, you can hide the wires in there. Yeah, but buying batteries over and over, that's gonna kill you. It's death by 1,000 cuts. That's just my opinion. I don't use a pedal board. I'm pretty simplistic. Give me a P bass, give me an amp, we can get it. Hell, give me a jazz bass, give me an amp, we can get it. I don't really care. Um, I'm gonna say it. I'm tending towards passive basses now because I ran into a situation this morning. I brought out my Sire, my Sire M2, the one that got the EMG suited and booted, and like I hadn't played it in a while, and I left I think I left a cord in it, and it just drained down, and I had no idea. Luckily, I had batteries in the case. Always keep batteries in the case. Always keep batteries in the case. Always keep batteries in the case. Luckily, I had that there, but I didn't have a screwdriver. So, but luckily, family was there. My aunt had a screwdriver on deck out of her purse of all places, and got that swapped and get down at the family church or whatever. So, yeah. But yeah, I'm tending towards passive basses. It's just plug and go. Keep it simple, get in there, funk them appropriately, and then dip, man. So, yep. Let's get to the next one. Them backdrop guitars look dope as hell for real. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. This collection was not the intent. It's cool. I like it. It looks pretty cool. But that I just wanted like 3. And then this happened to me over time, or I happened to them over time. I don't know how you want to see it. Alan Mike, what's going on? What's happening? Do you still use your BBC cab? I have the BBC Matrix with the GK 1001RB. I do still use it. I don't take it out and do that much with it anymore. The amp head that I used to use with it was a Fender 500, and it stomped everybody out. Uh, and I don't. Right now, we just moved to H Town, so I don't even have like gigs lined up like that for me to even pull it out and get down with it and stuff. Um, but if I was gigging all the time, I definitely have them all lined up across the back wall, just like okay, boom bass cast for this particular gig, or Fender if I'm trying to do like effects and there's solo stuff that I could do. Which brings me to this statement. I do want to leave this on the screen so that I could ask you a question about your situation. Dang it lost me. It left me. Anyway, I'll just go back to your question. So that GK 1001, is that too much for the BBC Matrix? Because that's what, 700 watts dedicated, and then like 50 watts going to the tweeter in a bi-amp situation. So I'm thinking the Matrix can only handle maybe 1,000. I don't know what setup you have. Or maybe I'm thinking of the wrong. I'm thinking of it's the single situation. That's what I'm thinking, but I'm not really sure. Okay, let's get on to the next one. Okay, I use a Bagheera MOSFET head with a Bagheera 210s, 2,000 watts. Now, what I will say, can that cab handle that head? Because that head is a powerhouse. Also, you had that head whenever I was playing boom bass cabinets. Cab, I actually had that as well. I had a lot of heads that I was just like, yeah, no. There's only one that I regret not having anymore, and that's the EBS Raidmar 700. I regret not having that one anymore because that's a legitimate head. It did some pretty disgusting stuff. I might run it back again. Maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. I think I might get a Harkey head before I get anything EBS again. We'll see. I have several different basses. My only amp is a 2010 Fender Bassman 25 watt. Okay. Cool. It's not a bad amp. Dope. Let's see. With the Line 6 Firehawk multi-effect board. Is that good? Like, I've heard some bad stuff about Line 6. I've never owned any Line 6 stuff, but like I hear a lot of people talking trash about Line 6. And I don't know why. But yeah, I want to know, is that good? I have a Rumble 100, dope, and an Ampeg BA 115. I think that's the wedge joint. That's seen better days, but I constantly hear great things about so many companies. Yes, I can dig it. That Rumble 100, though. Yeah. What's up, basic folks? How does the Harkey sound? The Harkey actually sounds very modern, which is extremely surprising. Like, it sounds like okay, so you know how Ampeg has like a thick vintage type of vibe to it, you know what I'm saying? And like TC Electronic has like a hi-fi type of vibe. It kind of depends on what speakers you get, but you get what I'm saying. Like, it has the tones of the actual amp does stuff to your sound. This Harkey amp, it tends itself towards modern sounds, which is really different for me. Like, I don't know how this is gonna sound, but I have it plugged up right now, so I'll let's hopefully the mic can pick that up. was really loud. I feel like that was extremely hot. And I apologize if I am. But let me go ahead and take this commercial break right fast, and I'll be right back. All right. That was that. That was horrible. Anyway, yeah. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right. GK is the one that I really been interested in, which is dope. Brandon Cam, what's happening? Dad moment respect. Shout out to Junior. Yeah. What's up, Bully Atlanta? Dope. Appreciate you being here. Dude, have you checked out Trickfish and their bass heads and caps? No, I haven't. I haven't been out, man. I haven't been out and about checking out stuff since the NAMM show. And that was even before then. It was probably like 2 years. So I got to hit a Guitar Center up. Just see what's out there. It is also extremely hot in this house, and these lights don't make it no better. Might have sweating like a prostitute in the front row of church. Mama, you didn't hear me say that. They pop up on me when I play at home too, yeah. Let's see. Mark Bass, Little Mark 3 with two 112 Epiphany PS 112s. Nice. Also have an acoustic brand 15 combo, 100 watts. I don't move that one is heavy. I can dig it. And yeah, acoustic is unnecessarily bulky and heavy. Sound pretty good though, so. Okay, pedal train makes a rechargeable battery pack. Okay. Auntie with a screwdriver in her purse. Dude, you got to know this lady. She's a tech head. So, like, it makes sense, but also, why do you have a screwdriver in your purse? Like, I wanted to know what else she had up in there. It could be like envelope, yoo-hoo, freaking chocolate drink, some strawberry candy. I know she got strawberry candy in there. It was at church. Also don't know where one would purchase strawberry candy. It's just always around. I don't know. That and the butterscotch one. I don't know. Never actually seen it sold anywhere, though. Not that I buy it. It's just I've never seen it sold anywhere. By several bases, I mean 3. Several is 3? You have a multitude of bases? Yes, sir, Doc. The head will push it like crazy. Yeah. I just use the Harkey combo. 500, it's all I need. Yeah, 500 watts. I could dig that. Or I'll use my Line 6 for guitar and for bass. But it has great sounds. Okay. Dope. Okay, it has a 210 and a 15. Sheesh. Oh, it's that model. That's what they call that. I've seen it. I just didn't know what it was called. 210s and a 15, yo? Gosh, is it? Mine has a 15 recessed and shooting down. Is it like that on the Matrix? Or is it like a front woofer and it's like 210s here and then a tweeter or something? So like tweeter, 210s, and then the 15 down below. Is that how it is? I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Harley Benton sounding nice. Dope. Dope, dope, dope. Let's see. I think I'm going to have to cop a Fender 5P bass. Yeah, it's not bad. I'm low key, very low key, extremely low key. Want to get my hands on the Sire P5. Low. The mint one. I'm mid key. Want to get my hands on the Sire P5 5 string. Mid key. It was low key. It's not high key. I don't need it. I don't need any of it. But mid key, it'd be nice to have it. Just to know how it sounds against What am I against that bad boy right there? How do you sound against that? Hardkey HD 500 combo and love it. Dope. Let's see. Hope Guitar Center stays in business. I heard they're having financial problems. I heard that too. I heard that too. I haven't really talked about it and stuff, or I haven't really found anybody that wants to talk about it or anything like that. But I have found that, and I apologize if I'm looking up and looking over. I have like a whole screen of stuff and cameras down here, and the TV is there. So strawberry candy has to be on Amazon. Mint key. Yes, let's go with that. Is a 6-string bass good to start with? Absolutely not. I play guitar already, and I want to do piano style tapping with all 8 of my fingers. Well, this is what you're gonna find. Obviously, the bass is gonna be bigger than the guitar, right? So I would definitely go play one first and see if you can do if your chops from guitar translate over to bass. It won't. And just see how you feel having that thick neck in your hands to do all the stuff. You have to build up your hand strength. Not saying that your hands are weak. I'm just saying you're not a bass player like that. So I don't think it's good to start with for the well, you already play guitar, so you learning the fretboard, you learning the sounds, learning where everything's located, how things work together. Maybe won't be bad, but the thing that's going to kill you is the bottom 2 strings. Because if you have a 6th string, you're automatically going to do, what is it, slide over one or something like that? Something like that. It is not strung that way. So a lot of the things and chords and stuff have to be compensated and changed from what you think they should be to get the sound that's in your head. So understand that first. And if you want to try with it, go for it. But I would definitely go and sit with the bass first before you actually put your money down on the table. Oh, back to you though. It's gonna be a change. It's gonna be a change up. I'm assuming you play bass lightweight already, hence this, but it's not gonna be the same as you playing a guitar at all. So keep an open mind and don't go into it with, I'm already good on the guitar, I'm just about to shred. You're gonna shred for maybe, I'll give you 3 minutes before this tears down. I'll give you 3 minutes. Yes, the 15 is pointing down. Okay, dope. The 10s and tweeter face forward. Sounds like butter to me. Man, listen. I'm just, this is where I'm at. So I wanted to have an option that can decimate all if I needed to. And the only reason why I bought this Rumble 800, stage 800, is because I have like 100 different voicings that I could just modulate through. And I have 100 user kits that I haven't utilized yet. Or I said kits, but user setups where I can mix and match, put stomp boxes in line. And it comes with a pedal that I don't use because I like stuff simple. I've never really messed with it. And that was the big draw of that one. I can get a chorus situation popping off. I can create my own thing. You can go to the website, download new stuff. So like, let's say Thundercat come out with a preset. That's the name, preset. You can go to their website, go and download it, and then plug it into your computer and push that preset on as a user. Like I went and did it for Prince, Purple Rain type chorus deal. It's good. It's good. I don't think it's still on there. I think I may have reset it, the whole amp, but yeah. Yeah. But if I hadn't done that, it would have been I probably would have got, I don't know. I might have went with GK because that sounded good through there. It just got me a solid head, like a solid, I'm giving you 700 watts because this is 4 ohms and it's like 1400 RMS or 1400 max or whatever. I'm giving you a solid 700 watts to stomp people out with. That's what I would have did, but I didn't. And I think the Rumble was actually cheaper than the GK 1001 RB that I was gonna get it. So let's see. Have you played the Phil Jones small amp head? How does it compare to the Elf? Not played the Phil Jones amp head, but I have played a Phil Jones cab, and it was like it's on the channel somewhere. It's when I had the Wish bass, and I was doing a comparison between, yeah, it's the comparison or the shootout between the Roland Cube and the Phil Jones bass combo. So go check that out. It was nice. I think it was like it was 2 7s or 2 5-inch speakers or whatever. So it was a good time. And now, how does it compare to the Elf? You're gonna have a lot more clarity with the Phil Jones amp. Anything, it's just what they do. But if you try to save money and you just want a little compact situation, then definitely go check out the Elf. That was a purchase that I made, and I was like, it's like a CD player. You just throw it in any pocket of your give bag, or just put it in your back pocket and just pull up. It's dope. They'll stay in business. They just restructured all the debt. People need to pay attention now with things out they don't know about. That's true, but talk is free most times. So a lot of people just run their mouth, and it's all good. Nothing really happens to them unless they talk about specific groups. I'm not gonna say it because I don't want that pressure. But yeah, playing bass, I'm definitely realizing guitar and bass are different beasts. Definitely feels more like a groove instrument, like a drum. That's exactly what it is. I feel like that as well. Um, Also, I'm gonna give you this idea, this food for thought. You never been in a situation where the band was good and the drummer or the bassist was bad. You've never been in a situation to enjoy a band and the bass and or the drums is bad or off. Like they literally just mess up the whole vibe of whatever they're doing. No matter what genre, if the drummer is off or the drummer's weird, can't lock in, that's dead. If the bass player can't lock with the drummer, it's dead. I've been in a situation where the drums and the bass are tight, nat booty, tight. Guitarist poo cheese, and it was still a dope vibe. They just kind of their vibe overshadowed all the foolishness the guitarist was doing. So, yeah, I do also believe it's a groove instrument. Have you ever got kicked off the drums at church while being young? Yes, by my cousins all the time. They just get out of here. Man, I'm trying to get down. Also, you're in the middle of a soft song and offering. Why are you doing? Why? Why does it fit in there? So I brought it on myself most times, but yeah, I have. I'm searching for a bass combo and for recordings. Any suggestions? I play R&B, soul, funk music, by the way. Dope. I also like the Jimmy picture. Hopefully you look like Jimmy, maybe? I don't know. Still a dope little thumbnail. Searching for a bass combo and for recordings. For recordings, I play R&B, soul, funk, and soul, funk music, by the way. So I would say get his little brother. I think it's like $3.99 or so, but it's a 40-watt joint and it has all the same presets. The DI on it, I like. It's loud enough for you to play small gigs, like a coffee shop or whatever. And it sounds like all my recordings and stuff like that usually go through the Fender, and I'm pretty consistent and very intentional by doing it so that my sound is kind of what that's doing is doing it to all of my basses. So it's kind of forcing a standard or something like that. Because if I change and use a tone hammer or whatever, that's going to sonically change what you hear. just how the electronics are going in the actual amp head. So I would say check out his little brother. I would also tell you to go and check out Galen Kruger's smaller amps as well. I think I had a 112 for a little bit, and I messed up something on the power cord. It wasn't their fault, and I sent it back. But it was nice. It was lightweight. I had a TC Electronic, which was a nightmare, and that was okay. I didn't do any recording with it, but it was free air type recording, so that was all right. But I would definitely go and say check out his little brother. I think it's a 40 watt. I think it's called a. It's not a stage 800. I forget the name, but yeah, that's what I would suggest. Let's see. Rumble 40, SR 300. It's not ideal, but I'm new to bass after playing the drums for the last 20 years. Dope. I could dig it, man. You starting somewhere. And SR 300 ain't a bad place to start. Let's see. How much are you trying to spend? That's to them, I guess. I'm looking for a light 5 string bass, one Desire M2, but they stay sold out. I'd actually go and check, just kind of go around to the different sites and like shop it. So you got Z Sounds, Sweetwater, Musician's Friend, American Musical Supply. You can always go to Guitar Center if you want to. You go to Reverb, possibly pick it up there. Sam Ash, I think they actually sell sires and stuff. So just hit the sites. Don't stress out too much. M2 is a great choice. I have two of them. It's the green one that's right there, and then the black one's in a case at the moment. So I'm just chilling out. Let's see. Hey, try to find an Ibanez Promethean 300 watts and a light 10, and it has a DI. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Like I haven't played it, but there's no way 300 watts into that little thing. There's no way. I definitely have to hear it to believe it. But I don't. Let's see. What's the gigging setup under 600 with bass and an amp, etc.? Good question. Under 600, huh? Let's re- let's bring her on in. Let's get them going. Uh huh. Uh huh. Uh huh. Dang it. What is that? Okay. Let's go ahead and share this screen. Share screen. Blot out. Okay. Got my man Asta doing his thing. All right. Let's go ahead and let's check out Sweetwater. They do not pay me. This is not promotion saying that you should go and check them out. This is simply it's the first site that popped into my head. So by category, yes, please, and thank you. Let's go with let's see, gigging setup. Let's go purity, and then let's go 200 300. That's a nice price. Wow, look at that, man. Jeez, that don't look too bad either. That don't look too bad either. Hmm. Okay, 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 okay. Ooh, smaller hands. You can rock with that one. Mm, I had this one before. It's pretty good. Mm, let's go with a. I don't know. I don't know. Let's. I'm gonna give you what I feel is a good answer. So I'm going to say you pull up on the bad boy with this one right here. Okay. That's $279. Got a nice color. Got some very basic, very basic. But you just trying to get down. So cool. Reason why I said this because you have let's move this over here. What's going on? Why can't I do the things I want to do here? No. Ooh, I didn't know I could do that. That's cool. Can I move myself over here? I can't move myself nowhere. Why can't I do things? Anyway, um, so you pull up, and you basically have two different basses. So you have a P bass straight up. You can just turn that one on and run it just like that. And also, you bring in the jazz portion. Now you have a more hi-fi sound, and you have basically two different basses. Now, granted, because the jazz pickup that's on the back closest to the bridge is single coil. If you solo it, it's gonna hum. But yeah, you can cover the most variety of genres with this bass. So I would choose this one. And the only reason why I chose the blue one is because I like blue. So there's that. Now let's go and peep this gray. That Raiders gray looks kind of hard too. I'm gonna lie. So that's your 4 string. So that's $279. So you got what? 300 something left. That is crazy. That. Sheesh. Anyway, nope, don't fall down the. Ooh, I like you too. Nope, don't fall down the hole. Okay, all right, we getting out of there. All right, enough of. Ooh, dang it, I seen another one. Bass guitar amps. Let's go with a combo amp. We got about $300-ish. Too small. Too small. Too small. That's too small, but doable. You got 300. Oh, it's called a studio. So back to that question. He's like, what would I suggest for you to get so you can record with it? It's called a studio 110 40 watt. That's too small. That's too small. Where's the sweet spot, bro? You need something around 100 watt or 200 watts, and it needs to be like usable. You can go Bagheera. That would give you way more power than you need. But as far as tone shaping, I haven't played with this particular model, so I can't suggest it. But let's just go with the lobster. Let's just go with what lobster has. Low end lobster, by the way. Where is that? Oh, no, that's 4. Ah, that's 110, 100. I don't know, man. I don't know. But let's go ahead and go back up here to what Low and Lobster has, and I think it's actually both of these. He has both of these, and they both sound surprisingly good. Well, not surprisingly good, but they both sound good, and they're really light. I got to play this when we went to Nam. He brought it just a small. Ooh, that's kind of dope. Purple on the joint. That's kind of far, and he kind of brought it just so we can have something to play out with. And it's $200. Well, $300. That actually fills the budget. So, boom, 600 under $600, and you got enough to buy a Whopper with cheese. So that's my answer. That's my answer. A little bit more money, you can go with this one. Everything else is a little bit too small. It's not pushing enough weight. But yeah, I would suggest this one because it sounds great. Straight up. So yeah. Hope I answered your question. Thank you, man. I felt the difference. And honestly, I do pretty good with both of them. Dope. Bass just offers stuff that I really want to try that guitar can't. Okay, like Scott Plummer's Swivel Slap. Okay. I don't know who that is. I have to check that out, I guess. It's on sale for $2.99 at Guitar Center about 2 more hours. For about 2 more hours. I just bought one. I played it at Guitar Center. It's pretty nice and could be a good modding platform. Yes. Nice. Let's see. Even though I like my GK 1001, I do miss my Ampeg PF 500 bass amp I sold. Okay. Dope. The bass is $3.99 at Musician's Friend right now. Wagwan. Just got here. How you living? I am doing good, man. I appreciate it. I appreciate you asking, man. I said 10 things you can't live without. Um, can't live things, not people, things. So I'm gonna have to have Goldar and or one of my BTK5 basses. I just need that for my own sanity. Uh, I'm gonna need some type of laptop situation, an interface, a whole. I'm just gonna say that's the whole thing. One whole computer setup. That's you know laptop, little Focusrite interface, whatever, so I could actually put my stuff out. Need a camera. Got a phone. Need a phone. Can't be nowhere without a phone. I'm lost without my phone. Um, we're talking about things, not people. So I ain't gotta say my wife, my children, my mama. Gotta say none of that. Those are people. And need a gym. Gotta go to the gym. Can't be chunky out here. I am. I'm working on it. Just give me a second. Get my feet together. I don't know, man. Seafood. I love seafood. That's all I got for you. A smaller Rumble amp is the Studio 40. Okay. Yeah. Those playing basses help my guitar playing. Playing basses help my guitar playing. So I realize guitar strings got nothing else. Yeah. Yes. You get a lot of slack. People talk a lot of trash until you put your hands on one, and then it's not a game, man. I'm not my ideal body size, so I feel that I'm not, bro. I've been huge all my life, and I have no reason to be so anymore. So, just in case y'all didn't know, Big Bully, I am third person. I am about 6'4", depending on what gas station I'm leaving, 6'4" or so, and I'm like 330, and I have no need to be 330 pounds. It's great walking through Walmart. People get the hell out the way. That's cool. It was great in school. People got same reason. Just plow right on through, just like a jet ski through water. They all just fade by the wayside. And then I have the homeboys behind me. They'd be like, all right, make a hole, make a hole. I'm like, I got you. And I'm just sharking through the crowd. Sharking through the crowd. It would just yeah, but like there's no need for me to be this big anymore. So yeah, man. Also, I'm actually about to put videos on my second channel, which is Everyday Bully, and that's going to be directly linked to my weight loss and the whole journey and what I'm doing and all that type of stuff. Got a homeboy that's working out with me, getting back on that today, drinking the waters as such. I would show you what, I don't care. Hydro jug. Yes, it's got a dope little straw, pops up, drop it down in there. Yes, 2 of these a day. Trying to leave alcohol alone. That's messing me up. And yeah, we're gonna see how much weight I can lose by January 1st. So Everyday Bully, just like the name says, Everyday Bully. Go check me out. I'm actually streaming these to that channel as well, trying to get the hours up. So yeah, weight loss channel or fitness journey, whatever you want to call it. Also Instagram, Everyday Bully, and Bully the Kid as well. So La 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 la. Settle the debate. Green basses just sound better, right? Where do you get your? Ah. I'm gonna have to say blue basses sound the best. That's just my personal opinion. I take it if you want it. Don't take it if you don't. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So, where do you get your favorite sound out of, or what do you get your favorite sound out of? I'm gonna say I really been digging on uh this Charvel as of late. Like I just did the build, and it just feels good on every song that I play. But before that, and paramount, if I didn't have any other bass up here, I'd have to have two, which is one of them is my first bass, which is right there. This black one right here. And then I'd have to have Goldar, which is that or the other BTK5, Mia. So mm, that's where I like to get my funkiness out. Those two. But Charvel has been doing this thing as of late. It's just so crisp. Let's see. What Fender bass cabinets have the effects your bass cap has? It's just the Fender Rumble Studio 40 and then the Stage 800. They're set off the Mustang platform, so those are the only two that are gonna have it. And I think we just seen that it costs $400 for the Studio 40. I think it's like $1,000 for my Rumble cab now. It was $799 when I first bought it. Well, I guess it took off in popularity and so did the price. But yeah, yeah, it's $1,000. I had to look it up. It was not that. Whenever I first bought it, it was $799. So I'm glad I got it when I got it. I don't have the advantage of being particularly tall. Hey man, hey, I get it. It's easier to get stuff off the bottom shelf. It's further down for me to bend over. I can hit my head on something. Fart. We don't know. So you good? Just rock it. How bully for you? P bass or jazz bass? For me, it's P bass. It's gonna be P bass first, um, and that's just in the past 4 years. I've been slowly but surely gravitating towards P bass over, what I'm saying, over a period of time. I also have something that's right here that's going to come out on Tuesday. I've yet to edit it, so it wouldn't be Monday, but Tuesday, this little ditty is going to pop out. I'm not going to tell you anything on that. Oh, heck yeah, I love to watch a fitness channel. Dope. Well, go subscribe. Everyday Bully. I appreciate it. So you can lose the Raiders? Yeah, I can lose the Raiders. I can. Yeah, I love them. It's my favorite team ever. But they not giving me no money. They're not contributing anything but stress to my life. They changed my mood. I haven't met not now player. Okay, haven't been. Well, I did go to the stadium. Haven't been to a game in Oakland. Uh, which I should probably do that. I should definitely do that. What time stamp is this? 49. This is 50 minutes on the dot. Bet. Gotta do that. I gotta do that. Do that soon. Because the world opening up. Yeah, man. Yeah. But that was a great question. So you can lose the Raiders. Oh my gosh, bully, that stuff is funny. I can dig it. I got a humbucker DIY kit. What's the best hard hitting pickup I can get? Hard hitting? I'll tell you what the nastiest pickup you can get is, that's an Aggie, AG4M. That's gonna be your, if you like progressive music and that's your jam. Yes, it's extremely bright. I don't have a doggone battery to put in it right now, but I would pull that bad boy out so you can hear it. Never thought of that. Low stuff is easy to get. Life is funny like that, isn't it? Any thoughts on Warwick basses? Yes, I like them. I just haven't found them in a price range I'm comfortable with spending because I don't want the 90 like the $900 Warwick joint. No, I want the $3,000 one. Heck, let's just run it up. I want Bootsy Collins' bass. I want his bass with all the lights, all the foolishness. I want that bass. That's me. I want that. Don't need it. We got room on the couch. Boy, let me get you off this doggone. We ain't doing. We don't need no type of. I can't even click it fast enough. Let me get this out of here. Can I mute you? Let me mute you. I'll put you in timeout. I'm just playing. I didn't do that to you. Yo, do you have a before gig ritual? Yes. Depending on the venue, though. So it is kind of contingent. It also depends on the music I'm playing. If it's like me having to improv and it's just a groove session, y'all just get together, dope musicians and jam. I need 1.5 drinks before I get started. Usually a rum and diet or some sort. And then, yeah. It's 8 o'clock. It's that time. Let me go ahead and let y'all go because this guy is about to start cranking it up. He did the warning shots. Told you. Let me let y'all go and I will catch y'all in the next one. Till then, y'all be easy.